How's it going, everybody? This is the Stimulus Check Hub here to give you your daily stimulus check and unemployment benefits updates and the latest information. If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. A like and a comment are always appreciated. Also, if you wouldn't mind sharing this with your friends and family, because I'm sure they would also like the most up-to-date information on their stimulus checks and unemployment benefits available anywhere on YouTube, which is what I try to provide here on this channel.
I do want to talk about Tuesday and why we need to watch this day very, very closely. And then, of course, I will talk about these monthly check programs and that lump sum payment of $4,000 that could be eligible for some low-income individuals. All right, so Tuesday, let's quickly talk about this. Tuesday is going to be the day in which the president is going to be addressing Congress in the State of the Union address. Now, this is going to be a very, very important speech. Now, recently coming up to this, we thought, it's probably just going to be, a cookie cutter speech, probably not a whole lot of interesting things. However, the landscape has changed very dramatically here over the last couple days. I think we all know what I'm talking about all around the world, and as I've been talking about here in my last few videos, we also understand what this is going to do to the American people going forward as it pertains to inflation and oil prices, gas prices, food prices, the supply chain issue, and inflation here in the United States. We've got to understand this. So, Tuesday is going to be a very interesting day as the president addresses Congress with the State of the Union address, and it's going to be very interesting to see what he actually talks about and how they're going to actually approach this for the American people, knowing that we could potentially be seeing 10% inflation at some point here over the coming months. So, maybe the president says something that's riveting, maybe not. Honestly, I'm not really sure what's going to be said. All I know is that we need to listen to this very, very closely, the State of the Union address, and see what the president has planned, if anything at all. Here's the thing, we don't know. We're only hoping that they're going to do something, they're going to intervene here and do something for the struggling Americans that, honestly, right now with this inflation, it's already hard, and we're sitting at 7.5%. We could potentially be going up even more, significantly more than that, 10+% inflation here over the next few months, according to analysts and the experts that are watching all this very closely around the world. And they're saying, hey, some supply chain issues are going to be coming here, and we're going to be seeing some major price increases on everything, especially energy. So again, just want to let you know, I've been talking about this here in my last few videos, and again, I want all of us to be very aware that the landscape has changed. Obviously, we know this, right? I don't need to tell you that. Everybody knows what's going on. But my point is, this is probably going to change the approach as far as what the president is going to be talking about on Tuesday with the State of the Union address. So anyway, I will continue to watch everything closely. As I do get more information, of course, I'll be right here giving you those details. All right, let's talk about some monthly check programs now. The first one I want to talk about is a $500 monthly check program. Now, quickly, I want to preface this as I always do in these types of videos. Of course, there are a lot of guaranteed basic income programs all around the country right now. Of course, we're only crossing our fingers and hoping that the federal government will come out and offer some type of guaranteed basic income on a nationwide level for the low income at some point. And honestly, I still think it's going to come to that. I'm just not sure when. But I do want to lay out one of these programs, and I'm guessing that a lot of you here in the community will probably be eligible for this one. This one is going to encompass thousands and thousands of people, and I'm guessing some of you in this community are probably located in this area. And then afterward, I will talk about that other program offering up to $4,000. So stick with me through this. And again, as of right now, there's about 20 different locations all around the country right now that have applications open for guaranteed basic income. So I'll probably come back in a separate video and lay these 20 areas out. Actually, I think it's like 22, actually. But again, 20 to 22 different areas around the country right now that are offering different checks. So anyway, I'll come back in a separate video and talk about those. But let's run through these, and I want to give you the details. The first one is in Chicago. If you're in Chicago, please listen closely. You could be getting $500 per month for the next couple years here based on this new program that was introduced a few months ago, but applications are now open. So I want you to be very aware of this. I'll tell you the website you can go to. But basically what it comes down to is they're going to be choosing 5,000 people completely at random because there is so much demand for this. There's so many people applying for this. It's going to be a lottery. They're literally going to take applications. They're going to do a lottery on this to determine who's going to be eligible to get these checks and who's going to get them. $500 per month for a couple years. So amazing, right? All right, let me tell you the details. If you are in Chicago, please listen to this. Here's what you need to do. go to the website chicago.gov/cashpilot. Let me tell you that again. chicago.gov/cashpilot. So it's, chicago.gov/CASHPILOT, Cash Pilot. So please go to that website. You can apply. Applications are now open, and they will be choosing, from what it seems like based on my research, it looks like they're going to be choosing these people sometime in April. So you got a little bit of time here to apply before they actually do start to draw these people, and it's going to be a lottery again. So basically, they take all the names for all the people who are possibly eligible, and they basically just have a drawing, and they draw 5,000 people to get $500 checks ongoing for the low income. So anyway, if you're in that area, please apply for it. Why not? It's totally free to apply, free money, no strings attached. Why not grab some, right? So anyway, I hope that helps you out if you are located in Chicago. Now, let's quickly talk about this other program. This one is in New Jersey. New Jersey is, they've allocated, I believe it was $40 million for this program. It'd be sending out a one-time up to $4,000 payment. Now, let me tell you the details on this. Again, I did some research on it. I wasn't able to find a ton of I wasn't able to find a ton of information, but I was able to find some things here, and I wanted to let you know about this. This is in New Jersey, so if you're in that location, again, low income, it looks like it's going to encompass about 400,000 people. Again, give or take a little bit, but about 400,000 people. Here's what they're going to do. For an individual, if you did not receive stimulus checks in 2021, if you're low income in New Jersey, up to $2,000 per individual, for the people in New Jersey, low income. So again, $40 million they have allocated here. So $2,000 as an individual or $4,000 as a married couple. I did not see a website for this, but what I would highly advise you to do is basically go online, basically just search New Jersey $4,000 or New Jersey $2,000. You should be able to find some information there. It may be a little bit different based on your specific area. Again, there's some different parameters around it, but I just want to let you know, if you're in New Jersey, again, the applications on this, from what I was seeing, looks like they might be closing here in about 3 days. It looks like at the end of this month, applications may be closing on this one. So if you're in New Jersey, please get on this immediately. Check it out, because why not? Seriously, if you're in that area, why not try to get some of that money? $40 million up for grabs, $2,000 per individual, $4,000 for a married couple. So seriously, it's there, right? Like I've said before, these cities and states are flush with cash right now. Cities have millions of dollars, states have billions of dollars, and they're trying to find a place to put it. Of course, they have all their ideas and how they want to spend it, things like this, but a lot of these states and cities are allocating, $30 million, $40 million, like big sums of money to these programs. Also, California, they have this massive surplus with their budget. They're allocating a lot of money as well to potentially another stimulus check in California. I have not seen anything definitive quite yet, but California may be offering another Golden State stimulus check. So again, as I do get more information on that as well, of course, I'll keep you posted. But again, there's a lot of money out there right now. The states are trying to figure out what to do with it. Of course, they have a lot of great ideas, right? And by great, I'm being sarcastic. But anyway, within some of these ideas that they have, it's nice that they are seeing that they're giving some of it back to the low income and fixed income.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. A like and a comment are always appreciated. Also, if you wouldn't mind sharing this with your friends and family, because I'm sure they would also like the most up-to-date information on their stimulus checks and unemployment benefits available anywhere on YouTube. Have a good one.